Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie with Steph Be Happy, and welcome to another cleaning video. So in this video, we're going to be tackling this living room. Now, hi, Tinko. That's one of my cats named Tinko, and then the orange one there is either Droopy or Bumpy. I don't know. There's twins. And then the one next to him was Kipo, our very, very fluffy kitty cat. So in this video, I'm tackling the kitchen and the living room, but I show you the kitchen, but I never go back and show you the cleaning of it because when I was doing so this was a Thursday, this was last Thursday, and the mission for the day was to tackle the most important parts of the house. Just to tackle the most important parts of the house and get them completely clean and refreshed. I was super excited for the weekend coming up because I was like, yes, we're finally going out as a family. We're going to go enjoy ourselves. Cannot freaking wait because it has been a good while since we've actually gone out and just completely relaxed. If you missed my last video, I mentioned that we had moved. We just been on the go, on the go, on the go. I started doing homeschooling for my daughter Danielle. If you're not new here, you know that I have a daughter named Danielle. But if you are new, well, welcome. So my daughter is 11 years old and we now do homeschooling 100% from home. We do independent homeschooling and we love it. It has been wonderful and it's working out for our family 100%. Would not change anything in the world. And I am so happy to be doing it. I'm very thankful that I can do that for Danny and she's loving it as well. And anyways, so we have been super busy. I've never had to do homeschooling before. I've never done any teaching. I've never done any of those things. So it's all new territory to me. All of it's new. Also trying to change things in this house, and like make it more us, or I don't know. We're not used to having the layout that we have here at this home, so it's very wonky and weird. We're used to, there's Tinkle again. We're used to areas that are like open, and the only other house that we lived at that wasn't opened was a couple houses back. I did videoing over there as well. But this one is just like very, very weird. And you guys will see in an upcoming video that I've already actually changed the way that I have the house. So right now, the way the living room that you're seeing, the way that it is in the front of the home. So the front door is right up there, like right next to this couch. And so you have your living room over here and then your little dining room type area over to the right. Now, since this video, I have already completely swapped around the entire house. And you know what? I am so happy that I did because we no longer have that divide between the living room and the kitchen. We're all together, all in one area. Now, it may look cluttered more cluttered to other people, but I don't really mind what other people think, especially whenever it comes to our home. It's our home, not your home. So it doesn't bother me if someone's going to come in the comments and say, well, you made your house look a little bit more cluttered. Oh, well. Oh, well. It feels more homey to me. Like, I feel more comfortable. I just feel, I don't know. It's just a whole different vibe having your living room and your kitchen right next to each other and being able to talk to your family members, or even if they're watching a show. Like lately we've been watching The Masked Singer together, all the older seasons or whatever that they have available on Disney Plus. We've been trying to watch those together, and we've been just trying to like find different like series or shows or whatever that Danielle can be included in and we can all watch together as a family, like around dinner time and stuff like that. So we've been doing that lately and I'm very happy the way that I turned it around. You guys will definitely see it in the next cleaning video. But this one was just cleaning really fast, getting it all done really quickly. And Robert came in behind me and he literally cleaned up the whole kitchen. So I didn't even have to do the kitchen. And I'm not going to, tell somebody like I used to, keyword used to, tell someone, no, like, no, don't clean up that side of the house. I'm gonna do it because I'm shooting a video. Or, oh, please don't do the dishes. I'm gonna do them because I'm doing a video. No, no. I promised myself that coming back to YouTube, coming back to doing cleaning videos and things like that, I will no longer be telling people not to help me just so that I can make a video. All that it does is makes more things pile onto myself. And I am in the error of my life of accepting help wherever I can get it. Because I'm finding that that is something important that I need. I do need more help here and there. And I'm finally on the accepting end. Like, yes, it does help to actually have help from people. So yeah, the kitchen was being cleaned actually while I was doing this, and I didn't even know it at first, and then I went in there and it was already like almost halfway done, and I'm like, oh, okay, so you've been in here being busy, haven't you? And so yeah, I didn't even have to clean the kitchen. This night was just about getting everything done, and the very next day, Friday, was a very random, like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and cook about 4 meals, and we're gonna get all these meals done and completed before the weekend comes, so then that way over the weekend we have plenty of food to eat over the weekend and not have to worry about cooking. And so I did not film that. I really wish that I did, because I made some really good meals, guys. Oh, they were so yummy. They came out so good, and I'm so thankful that I did that, because I didn't have to cook all weekend long, and I didn't even have to cook on Monday. It was awesome, and I got to take some of it to my mom. We ended up going to go see my mom over the weekend as well, because one of our plans didn't work out. So I was like, well, let's just go see mom then. Why not? Like, we can't do it anyway, so let's just go somewhere. We don't want to be home anyway. We didn't want to be home. That was the plan, was not to be home throughout that weekend, and it was nice. It was so nice getting out and about, and the 4 meals that I made held us over throughout, like I said, literally all the way through till Monday. I made it was kind of like a homemade scallop potatoes, but it had ground turkey in it. And then I also made a meatless night, which was 5 cheese raviolis with a Alfredo-y type sauce with broccoli in it. And then I also made chicken taco soup with tortillas, chips, anyways. And then what was the last thing that I made? Oh, ham and garbanzo bean soup. Super yummy. Was so good. And I really wish I would have filmed it for you guys, because this would have been really good ideas for all this wonderful cold weather that's going on. I hope that everyone that is up north is warming up and not as cold. I don't know exactly what the weather is going to be like whenever this video goes up, but I hope that it's ending for you guys up there. And so, like I said, everything's different. You guys will see in a future video, but I'm so happy that I got everything done before our weekend, because it cleared my mind. I need to have my mind clear at home in order to enjoy myself. I don't know why that is. I've always had a problem with that. I'm trying to get better. And this night I actually cooked a very easy dinner. If you have not tried the pot stickers which are pretty much like dumplings, I guess, from Sam's Club, you definitely should try them. They're really good, and it's a really easy, fast dinner, especially for a night that you're just like going around cleaning up the house super, super fast, and just you don't have time to worry about, home cooked meal like that's gonna take much longer, or some. I literally follow the instructions on the back of the pan, but now I don't go by exactly what it says. I usually add a little bit more of the water and oil than what it says on the back of the package, because I cook it for longer. I found that with these pot stickers, if you cook them longer and like at a lower temperature than what the back of it says, it's much better. They taste much better as well. And with it, I went ahead and did 3 packets of the chicken ramen, and I made it more of like a soupy ramen. I normally would have made it like more soupy than what I did. I wish I would have, because it's those pot stickers are really good, like soaked in the juice from the ramen. So usually what I do is I add all the packets of the ramen back to it, and just add a little bit of butter and garlic to it. Um, Sometimes I will add more chicken bouillon to it, but I'm not 100% sure on if I did that this night or not. Yeah, I did. There you go. A little bit of chicken bouillon added to it, because you have so much water content in there that it really tones down the seasoning. So if you don't, it's pretty bland. But yeah, so everybody got about 4 of those pot stickers and some ramen, and that was an easy, quick, fast night. It was so good. Um, and like I said, then the next day I literally meal prepped, and that helped me for my weekend. So if you know that, having your house in order before you go on a nice weekend, if it helps you mentally, just do it. Just do it, because it really did help me out a lot. Um, I spilled some on the counter right there. Yes, I did. But anyways, you guys should definitely try those out. So for the weekend, our plan was we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't have any money to like get in anywhere. So we had to do something for free. And we just had gas money. That's all that we had. So we ended up at the park. There was Mason. And Danielle and Robert were over there in the water. The water was so cold. This was over by the Bay Area. I'm in Florida, and there's Joe. And he thought I was literally just taking a picture. I was like, oh no, I'm not. I let him think that I was just taking a picture. But I got out there, put my feet in the water. It was so cold, like ice. I mean, like, so cold to where I was in there just for only a few minutes. And then I literally was walking back, and oh my gosh, my feet were like pins and needles. I was like, oh my gosh, you could so go out here and do a cold plunge right now. And honestly, I'm a little crazy, so I probably would have done that if I would have had a bathing suit on me. I would have done it, but I didn't have a bathing suit. We weren't expecting to, get in the water or do any of those. And Mason actually did put his paw in the water. I'm very proud of him. One day I would really like to see him go out there and, at least put his little paws in there and stuff like that. It'd be really cute. But yeah, lately we've been taking Mason with us everywhere. Ever since Sophia has passed away, he has a hard time now being alone. He has a lot of anxiety going on. This is me joking with Joseph, and we were joking. Something was being said. I don't know. And then I was like, I'm gonna put you all over the internet, just joking with him. And he's like, go ahead, do it. I'll lick my belly button. Anyways, whatever. He's just so full. And then this is the area where they have the nice walking area. I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. That guardrail that is there that you see used to never be there. I used to walk right there on the edge all the time when I was little. Anytime that I went with my aunt and my grandma. This is Flippy Park. I don't know I don't know if I'm saying it properly or not. Like, Flippy Park or Flippy, I don't know, whatever. I know GPS definitely said it differently than the way I've been calling it my whole life, but I call it Flippy Park, okay? But yeah, I love this park. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. It goes all the way up. Like, you can't tell how tall it is from like this video, but it goes pretty high up. It's up on a big like mound or whatever. And this, um, I was doing videos of plants, and I just included it in here. I mean, I probably didn't need to, but I wanted to know what kind of plants these were, and my neighbor, she's a plant enthusiast. It's like, she loves plants and she can tell you anything about any freaking plant. So I wanted to show her. I still need to show her actually these plants, and I wanted to know what they were. If you know what they are, drop it down in the comments. But I know I could look it up on Google and stuff. I just haven't had a chance to do so yet. But um, yeah, these are the stairs. So me and Danielle, we recreated a video, well, pictures of me and her on the stairs, because when she was a baby, I have pictures of her. That's her climbing all the stairs. I didn't climb all the stairs because I had Mason with me, and I was holding on to Mason while the guys were like fishing or like walking off, like, you know, on trails and stuff. So I had Mason, and recently he has randomly hurt his hip now and again on our stairs in this new townhome, because he is not very happy if he's ever left by himself in the bedroom. He will freak out, and he will like bark and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. And yeah, he can't be left alone. He has to always be with us now. He's completely different after Sophia has passed away. As you can see, a stingray. And then this was our drive home. I went ahead and I added this in because I just thought it was like, I don't know, it just felt like such a peaceful ride home. Like, it genuinely felt like a peaceful ride home, and I loved it. The sun was going down, it was getting darker. A part of me kind of wanted to go to Trader Joe's and look around because it's over there in that area, and I don't live nowhere near this area. I live like an hour away. And I'd never been to a Trader Joe's before, except for last time that we were over here. And I got to kind of look around, but when we had went there, it was like so late at night that there was just no time to actually like see anything or like really look around, you know? So I didn't worry about going because I just didn't want to worry about like feeling like I was being rushed, or you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't want to worry about it. So I'll maybe go next time that we're over in that area. This is over in Osmar, Florida. This is the bridge that you go on to go over there. It's not that big of a bridge. It's pretty small compared to like the Skyway and things like that. But it was a pretty peaceful ride home. And then the next day we were supposed to try to go to the beach or something, but a lot of things took place that day, and then it got too late, but we were not going to be home. We were still sticking to, we got to be out of the house. We got to be out of the house. We didn't we didn't cook all these meals and do all this for nothing. So we ended up going to go see my mom and playing some sequence with her and enjoying some time there with her. Took her some food, and Danielle and then Joseph, and then of course, you know that we took Mason. My mom did not want to be on camera, respectfully. So I did not film my mama, but Mason was matching the floor. But thank you all for hanging out with me, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.